Today I want to share a different sort of design project that we've been working on, one that is particularly close to our hearts. We were introduced to a family in our community whose young son is bravely fighting leukemia. And because of several months in and out of the hospital, they have a room in their house that has become somewhat of a catch-all. So we found it as an opportunity to do something meaningful for the family. We transformed this space into a really fun but still functional playroom that the whole family can enjoy. One that kids can have space to run around, do crafts, read books, and it also actually doubles as a guest room so that grandparents can come and stay and help take care of kids during long stints at the hospital.
My name is Amelia. I am a mom of 3 children, including a 6-year-old and 2-year-old twins. I'm a convert to the Catholic faith. I became a Catholic right after college, after studying theology in England, where my husband and I really got to know each other.
I met Amelia in 2005. We moved to this home in 2018. Going from a 1-bedroom apartment to a 4-bedroom home was a big adjustment.
Our oldest, he was born into the world with a full head of blonde hair. He's just someone who just loves life. He is very silly and very funny, but also can be very serious and very profound. When Alban was 3 years old, we found out we were pregnant again, which was very exciting. And then for the first several weeks of their life, this was still my bedroom so that I didn't have to carry 2 babies up and down the stairs. And so finally, when I could carry both of them up, then we moved my bedroom back upstairs. To go from one child to being outnumbered by your children was just crazy. So this room just kind of became the room where I put things that I didn't want the twins to get, especially once they became mobile. Anything that they couldn't have, I would just open the doors and throw it in here and close the door and say, okay, I'll take care of it later. But of course, I never had time to do something like that. This room, which is, a really big room, just kind of became the room where I threw things that I just didn't have time to deal with. Just a wasteland of forbidden items. Then it just went out the window even more. From the moment that we heard that they suspected cancer, you sort of say to yourself, I think I'm going to fall apart. But then you have this child in front of you who's looking to you for support and wanting to know, is this scary? Is this dangerous? And so you just kind of have to take a deep breath and say, I will be okay because I need to be okay for my child. I need to let him know that we'll be okay.
A home is so important. It's the first thing you see in the morning. It's the last thing you see before you go to bed. And being able to wake up and feel that kind of hug of your house around you makes a big difference in how your day begins and ends. And especially when you have a family who's going through a difficult time, having a respite is extremely important.
Our team worked hand in hand with one of my favorite companies, 4 Hands, on furnishing the entire space, whether it was storage solutions for books and toys, to sofas, to cozy chairs to curl up and read a book with the kids. We made sure that every selection was thoughtfully made for this family.
Working alongside Marie Flanagan Interiors was absolutely seamless and harmonious. I think that we both share the same ethos and belief that home has the ability to really transform your life. We look at spaces every day and how we live in them. We ask a lot out of our house. For this family especially, they are living, working, teaching, learning, they are healing. They're doing a lot in this space. And I think that when you put the right design with the right pieces together, it can not only hold up that need, but it can really support you to be super successful in that need.
I think projects like this where so many people come together to participate and give something back to, I want them to feel the love that was brought into this. It was a bunch of people coming together. I want this family to feel that comfort and that warmth.
From the moment he was diagnosed, we've really just been in survival mode. I kind of told myself is that this is his life now. Being a cancer patient, going to hospitals, this is the life that he has. And so let's make it fun. If he wants to bring ridiculous toys to the hospital, let's bring them. Why not? If we're stuck at the hospital for 12 hours, then we will have fun for those 12 hours. There's a lot of, really terrible things that happen when you have a child with cancer and things that you lose. And when people help you, it doesn't take that away, but it helps. It really does help that people see you know what, you could use something really wonderful. I'm so grateful to Marie and to Courtney for finding us for this project and for working with us.
Having a space like this is hugely beneficial to us as a family. Having this hard reset in here to actually make it into a room that we actually dreamt about, that we never really was able to do ourselves, is really amazing and a blessing.
Wow.
Look at this.
This project was a nice reminder that design can be used not just to make spaces beautiful, but to restore comfort and create a space of healing and of hope. It's really incredible, the experience of being a part of a group that pools their resources and talents for something meaningful. You don't need the perfect moment or the perfect plan. Somebody in every community can be lifted by what we have to offer. That's really the beautiful part about giving, is that more often than not, you walk away receiving even more than you gave.